Hi everyone. It's been a while since I posted anything. Life has been kind of getting in the way. I haven't been posting for a while, and I have time now to post about things that have been happening and little experiences I've been having that might help you decide if you want to be here or if this place is for you. And also ideas on how to settle in. So today I wanted to talk about something that happened a while ago, but I think it's still helpful, which is the health system and my experiences with the public health system for minor incidents. Um, I had a vacation in London and it was really great. It was wonderful. But I picked up a cough and I lost my voice and I was pretty sore for a couple of days. Now, my boyfriend, of course, would be like, hello, go to the doctor, go get an appointment. And I never listened because I thought American system, why would I pay money for something that is going to go away in 2 or 3 days? Second thought was I'd been hearing so many rumors about the public systems and thinking that the doctors are busy. It's going to take me a month to get an appointment. Why even bother? Like, I'll go when I get cancer, or, well, God forbid. Well, I'll go for something serious, but not for a cold. Well, the next day I had nonstop coughing, stuff coming up. I was just miserable. And he finally persists and he's like, go into your phone, make an appointment, okay? So that was Tuesday night. And I click on the app and I see that, oh, there's a Wednesday appointment for 11:10, which is a weird time, 11:10. And I'm like, okay. Reluctantly, I'm thinking I'm going to go. And now I'm going to spend 3 hours waiting in a doctor's office just to get seen for a stupid cough. I was not exactly excited about it. But I still went. The hospital is about a 5-minute drive or a 15-minute walk. I decided to drive. So I get there and I wait around for about, sorry, I'm looking at my notes too. I'm waiting there for about 10, 15 minutes. And then he calls me in and he's like, okay, Dime, what's going on? What's wrong? And I tell him about my cough. I tell him I'm losing my voice and I have this weird feeling in my chest because I'm not supposed to be aware that my lungs exist. Like I have this wet feeling and I feel my lungs every time I breathe. And he's like, okay, take off your shirt. Let me check your breathing. Let me see if I hear anything in your lungs. So he does that. There's nothing there. He's like, I know it sounds miserable, but you probably have a regular cough. So I'm going to give you two things. So he gives me an expectorant to help the itchiness and the discomfort. And then he gives me a tablet and he tells me to take that, was it twice or thrice a day for a couple of days. And that's it. And like, he's like, oh, I have your prescription in the system. Just go to a pharmacy and you're good. And that was it. Probably a 10-minute appointment. And I really liked it. It was, 5 minutes to get there, a 10-minute wait, a 10-minute appointment, and another 5 minutes to get home. I barely spent an hour. So I now realize why my boyfriend thought I was crazy when I said I did not want to go to the doctor. Because he's like, it's free, it's quick. Why would you not do it? And before I got home, I popped over at the pharmacy and, showed them my card. I have the public system card, showed them the card. They looked me up, found my prescription, gave me my two medicines, and that was it. Now, I will have to say that the pharmacy system here is a little bit different than the United States. And it's different because a lot of things that we have that are over the counter are prescription here. So here they're a lot less medicated and prescribed than the United States. So, that has its pluses and minuses. I like the convenience part about just showing up to a CVS in America and getting what I want. But I do like the preventative focus of the medicine here rather than the fixing part of it. But that's something to pay attention to because I've always heard it from the expat community that they tell Americans, bring your drugs with you because even extra strong like Tylenol is probably prescribed. So a lot of people say just bring your meds with you. I kind of agree with that one. Another thing I liked about it was that the doctor knew that I did not speak as well. I was not fluent in Spanish. And so I noticed he slowed down his speech for me. He really worked to make sure I understood what he was saying. And even with the prescriptions, he drew it out. So he would have the bottle of the expectorant and then a little cup, and he would show the measure like 30 milliliters and morning, afternoon, evening. And even when I got the prescription was actually in diagram, kind of like IKEA style. And I really like that because I felt that it would be easy for you to understand what you need to do. So like the Spanish, they're really awesome. They are super excited to help you if they know you do not speak Spanish or you are learning. They will literally bend over backwards to help. So when you have appointments or things like that, they're more than happy to come along with you. Or you can get a hunky Spanish boyfriend or even a friend. I've even had Spanish teachers help where they'll come with you for a mortgage or a bank loan or things like that, just so that you're understood. So they are super awesome and helpful that way. Another tip, while you're still learning Spanish here, Google Translate is your friend. It has a feature that is conversation mode, which I really like. And it even has this mode where it's upside down. So if I'm speaking, the other person this way can read what I'm saying and the same way. So we can kind of have a conversation. Now, let's be honest, it's not going to be great Spanish. It's going to be really weird, very formal, using things people normally don't say in conversation. But hey, I was at a doctor's appointment. I needed to make sure I understood everything. I could talk enough, but I always have the Google Translate on as well, just in case there's one or two words I do not understand. It's there. And it's very helpful for things like the bank or more official, formal kind of appointments. So that's all I have. That's my first experience with the public system here. Super fast, super easy. It's great. And if you have other questions for me, put them in the chat and I'll see if I can give you answers about life in Asturias.